It's taken here at Finkamorpho. We're over here at the Trash Temple. We're wrapping up our third year here at Finkamorpho, practicing permaculture, and we're doing a around the farm check-in, project inspection, and forecasting for futures. So over the past couple of years, the Trash Temple has moved all throughout the farm, several locations. It has finally found its long-term home. Welcome to the Trash Temple. It's a process and a project in process, but it's going to be super cool. It flows like this. On the left we have incoming. It comes incoming, you put it down and it goes to the sorting table. After it gets sorted, it gets cleaned and processed. After it gets processed, it goes into our storage area. In the back you can see our storage boxes are being made by recycled pallets. Everything in here is sustainable and reused. Nothing in here is first-hand materials. We pride ourselves in that fact because we really like to recycle here on Finkamorpho. So you can see it's all in process. We've been working on it a lot this year. We're going to be working on it and finishing it out this next year for sure. Right now we're in the process of getting our tool accreditation for several of our trunk members so that they can continue building boxes for organization on the farm. All of this wood came from a nearby construction site and was bound for fire. So every piece that you see we rescued, and we're creating functionality and purpose for it. We're super stoked to continue this process after storage into our next higher level processes, which are going to be trash blocks and also precious plastics. So our trash blocks, this is our level 1 experimental model. Here at Finkamorpho, we always practice experiments first using the sustainable renewable resources. Once we prove our mindset and our ideas, we expand it into a more professional type environment. So this box worked really well. We made several bricks out of it. It was just a level 1 experiment. The next Ubuntu brick making machine will be metal, and it will be much better, and it will be able to make perfect bricks in which we will be able to process all this trash you see over here in this big pile, which is 4 years of all the trash at Finkamorpho that we haven't processed yet because we're lacking things like the Ubuntu and other things. So if we come around on this other side, we're also going to have many other things in this section as well. Oh, look, Vincent just finished the first leg using the drill accreditation. Oh, he failed, so Takoa showed him that he failed. Good job. So over here in this section, after the storage, this area is going to be where we're going to be making the Ubuntu blocks, and all of the trash will get processed into Ubuntu blocks or into something that we can use. After the Ubuntu block machine, right now we have the creation station over here, which is where we're taking and making beautiful signs. Here's one right here. You can see a bunch out here. Let's check them out. We got the rainbow house. We got love is all there is, question everything, love, 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 creation station. So we're going to hang up all these on the signs, all these signs around the farm. And we're also going to encourage new members to paint more informational, educational, and loving signs. So right now it's a temporary creation station, but pretty soon it will move out. It will become the free store where everything that gets processed will become re-available for people to use on the farm, but also the precious plastics project, which we'll be able to take essentially everything that we don't want to put into the trash brick and put it and recycle it into usable plastic goods. So if you look around the Trash Temple, you'll see these barrels. All these barrels are number 2 plastic. Number 2 is the easiest to work with. You can do plastic welding. You can make all kinds of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to make molds. We're going to make molds of these big baskets, and we're going to be able to take all this little stuff, shred it up, and remelt it into new usable buckets, shelves, everything that we need. We're going to be reusing this plastic. And say this gets a hole, like these have some holes, or even the kayaks we have are number 2 plastic, they get holes. Number 2 plastic is easy to weld and repair, so it gives us a really beneficial resource here on Finkamorpho. So here in the middle of the Trash Temple, which is currently a project space and will continue to be a project space for the foreseeable future, will turn into a temple space, and we will treat it as a space that enables us to bring people in and show them the trash as a valuable temple-like resource. So we'll use it for classes, education, workshops, projects, maybe even yoga sometime, just to be around the processes that we create. Here at Finkamorpho, we incorporate this space into our weekly routine, And every Tuesday, we come over here as a community to see the impact that trash has on our community and show people where their trash goes, because most of the time it goes in the ground, it goes in a fire, but here we find a purpose, we find a place for every piece of trash or every piece of resource that we can find. So thanks so much for being here with us here at the Trash Temple today. We can't wait to see you soon. In the next video, we're going to go over, I think we already did it. That's everything we want to do. So let's make it happen.